Observe the valiant marshmallow standing atop his pillar of righteousness, casting down fruit at any lowly blob that dares rise above its station. Okay, so that's not what's happening here in Rise of the Blobs. Well, aside from the marshmallow and the pillar. And the blobs, of course. Think of this as a rotating reverse Tetris in which you need to be vigilant, surveying around the spire, while throwing the right coloured fruit on the right coloured blob so you can tap it, make it go squish, hopefully chain react its buddies into oblivion, and stem off the inevitable destruction for at least a little longer. Like most endless puzzlers, this game gets faster the longer you play. The marshmallow automatically throws down the fruit, and rotating the pillar will determine where it falls. Although swiping down will cause the fruit to plummet. If it hits a blob of the same colour, that blob will transform, allowing you to tap it, which makes it and any touching blobs of the same colour explode in a gushy, juicy mess. If the fruit lands on top of a blob not its colour, it will just sit there, but either stacking 3 of a kind or detonating a neighbour blob will remove its obstructive ways from the game world. Of course, there are power-ups that aid play, like the coconut bomb, and acquiring coins, or paying for them, will allow you to buy these in either a single-use or permanent variety. And as presentation goes, well, the landscapes and blobs are all bright and colourful, and the explosions are visually pleasant, being accompanied by a very satisfying sound effect. Sadly, performance was a big issue while playing this game for review on the 3GS. Not only was there highly noticeable framerate lag, but the CPU and the phone seemed to be running at maximum, and the majority of the battery drained within 15 minutes of play. Even if this is just an issue on older devices, it's something that needs to be addressed. So if you like endless puzzle games, Rise of the Blobs is worth a look. The idea is familiar thanks to its obvious inspiration, but changed significantly enough to be entirely its own. Add to that enjoyable visuals and sound, and not having too heavy-handed a push towards in-app purchases, and you have a game that should keep its intended audience entertained. This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.